Good morning. It is 4:59. I'm Will Puckett.
And I'm Madison Pergram.
Thank you for tuning in to Mountain News this morning. And Madison, another chilly start to the day, but yesterday was gorgeous.
It was, and it got warmer as the day went on. Like I started out with my jacket reporting, and then I had to shed it a little.
I know, it's vest weather, and everybody knows vest weather is the best weather. Let's bring in meteorologist Kelly McShane this morning. Kelly, can we expect much of the same today as we saw yesterday?
Yeah, we can expect the same as today, a chilly start and a warm afternoon, but it is certainly cold out there for a lot of us here in the mountains. Those current temperatures are in the 30s once again for some folks. Into Harlan, Middlesboro, you folks are in the upper 30s. On top of the ridges, you folks are in the upper 40s to lower 50s. So a little bit warmer for some, but a little bit cooler for others this morning. Be sure to grab the jacket. We've had clear skies, so that's why we do see those temperatures so chilly this morning. And as far as fog goes, we're looking a little bit better than we did yesterday, but in those valley regions we still could see that fog continue to develop this morning, so just be careful on the roads, but not looking like a widespread issue. Heading into this afternoon, we're going to be warm once again, but changes are on the way, and I'll map out those changes here in just a little bit, guys.
Thank you, Kelly. Well, last night we told you about a golden alert Kentucky State Police issued for a 73-year-old Martin County woman. This alert was canceled shortly after, and 73-year-old Ella Josephine James was found around midnight on Tuesday. Police tell us she was found safe and is now back at her home.
We first told you a couple weeks ago about a complaint from an organization that forced the Pike County Schools District to remove prayer lockers from its campuses. Now, students are accepting a challenge from Elkhorn City Baptist Church to pray anyway, inviting students to make their personal lockers drop-off points for prayer requests. Superintendent Reed Atkins says the campaign is a student project with no ties to the district or the faculty, which the AU alleged was part of the issue with the previous lockers.
And yesterday, the city of Booneville honored the life of one of America's longest-serving mayors, proclaiming Monday as Mayor Charles E. Long Day. Mayor Long served as Booneville's mayor for more than 60 years. He died earlier this year at the age of 99. Family, friends, and people in the community came out for a ceremony Monday morning where guests including Senate President Robert Stivers and Governor Matt Bevin. Current Booneville Mayor Nelson Bobowski talked about what made Mayor Long so special.
First and foremost, that he was a Christian. You don't hear that very often, okay? And the second thing was, he was proud of the city of Booneville and the water department.
Several other events, including a luncheon, balloon release, and candlelight ceremony, were all a part of the celebration of Mayor Charles E. Long Day.
I had the pleasure to meet Mayor Long one time. What an incredible man he was. Well, Kentucky expects to pay $272 million in fiscal years 2019 and 2020 on information technology and administrative costs for Governor Matt Bevin's proposed changes to the state's Medicaid program. A new federal report found that is twice the combined expense of 4 other states overhauling their own Medicaid programs. The controversial Medicaid changes include work requirements for able-bodied adults and coverage lockout periods for failure to comply. It is not certain this will take effect. Twice in the last 2 years, a federal judge struck down Kentucky's plan.
And meanwhile, the race for governor is heating up. Andy Beshear's campaign debuted a new ad yesterday morning featuring an endorsement from his former rival, Rocky Adkins. In the ad, Kentucky's House Minority Leader says, quote, "Kentucky needs Andy Beshear as governor. He'll fight for us and treat us with respect."
Meanwhile, the governor is getting backup from his allies in Washington. President Trump and Vice President Mike Pence are both planning trips to Kentucky to stump for Governor Bevin in the days before the election. Governor Bevin and Beshear will meet on the debate stage tonight. The Kentucky debate will be moderated by WKYT's Bill Bryant. It will air live starting at 7 right here on WYMT and WYMT.com. Set your DVRs or watch it live.
And the winningest coach in Kentucky high school football history is trying to bring together Eastern Kentucky leaders. Belfry coach Philip Haywood is hosting a series called Live to Lead in the Mountains. Haywood has coached the Belfry Pirates for more than 35 years and has nearly 450 career wins, including several state titles. But Haywood says he wants to get back to his community in other ways.
This program is something that we need in the area. I think anytime we can bring some leadership type great speakers in to motivate us and to challenge us, it's an opportunity for me to be able to give a little bit back to the community.
The series is set for Tuesday, October 29th at U-Pike, and to learn more, you can watch last night's Issues and Answers on our website at WYMT.com.
Well, yesterday was the final day of the October Festival in Corbin. Crafters, woodworkers, and local businesses are among the highlights. This year, the festival added an extra day on Sunday, exceeding expectations. The community showed their support by helping charities. Vendors range from homemade bakeries to hand carving, each prompted to do what they do, celebrating their rich Appalachian culture, like Chris Cox, a fifth-generation wood carver.
I've been doing this like almost 30 years. Like, as you can see, I'm looking at you.
Monday was the last day of the festival.
And a lot of local farmers have struggled because of drought conditions over the last month. But one Harlan County farmer says the conditions led to the biggest apples he has grown in more than 10 years. Terry Creech has ran apple tree orchard for more than 20 years and has around 7,000 trees. With all the rainfall we received earlier this year, Creech said the trees were already filled with more than enough nutrients to survive and even thrive through the drought.
If you do a good job thinning, that really helps when you get in a drought situations. So we had the biggest apples we've had in 10 years this year because of all the rain from May till August.
Creech did say this drought could affect next year's season, though, which could lead to a smaller than average production.
Fire crews in Cumberland spent the night battling a mobile home fire. This all happened off of College Road sometime after 8 o'clock last night. Now, we are told the people inside were able to get out safely. Crews are still trying to figure out what sparked the fire.
And one Kentucky man is hoping to put a damper on dryer fires. After 2 close calls, Sully Sullivan created the Dryer Buddy. The product cleans lint from the vent. He says it's an issue people don't pay enough attention to.
And as the guy said, I dodged a bullet, or better yet, I dodged a fire.
Sullivan has a patent on the product. He's using a crowdfunding site to get his invention off the ground.
Well, thank you for getting your day started with us right here on Mountain News this morning.
More news is on the way.
Gatlinburg is trying to break a Guinness World Record this fall for the most scarecrows in one city.
Today we do stay dry, but we will be getting some much needed rain heading into tomorrow. I'll let you know just what you can expect coming up next.